back into your body. Last 10. Go for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall, breath in here. Let the exhale go. Inhale, reach up high. Bring this into a nice deep forward fold bow. Relax your head below your heart. Take a moment, halfway lift, hands to the shin bones, lengthen the spine. We'll find ball pose as we exhale. So lift your heels, squeeze your ankles to touch, and gently hug your chin into your throat as you bring your forehead towards your knees. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale here, just take a moment to assess how you're feeling and set an intention for this 15-minute recharge. What do you need to bring in? What do you need to let go of? Full breath in here. Let's flow a little sun A as you exhale back to the earth forward fold. Inhale, rise, move it with breath, reach high. Hands connected, immediately bring it through the heart, forward fold, bend the knees, drop the head low. Halfway lift, lengthen, proud chest. Exhale, ball pose, tuck, curl, squeeze, pull everything in. Take an inhale deep. Last time, exhale, forward fold. Rise up, mountain pose, stand even taller. Exhale, hands through heart, bow into you. Halfway lift, reset here. And then last time, we'll come into ball pose, tuck, curl, squeeze. Take a moment here in your ball pose and lower your knees to the earth. Just sit your hips on your heels here. This is a nice way to just stretch any of the tight connective tissue in the feet. You can feel it right away as you're settling in here, and that little tight connective tissue is throughout our whole body. We don't always feel it the same way as we do in our feet, but it's there. Tightness in the neck and shoulders, maybe feeling a little bit of static or weighted energy around the chest or the belly. So that is what we're going to work on, kind of moving through and getting rid of that stuck energy and bring some lightness in. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, palms to the mat in front of you, untuck your toes, sit your hips on your heels, and then roll the ankles in, roll the inner thighs in, feel that counter stretch on the top of the feet. Deep breath in here, sit tall with a proud chest. Exhale, fold over your legs, arms behind you, embryo pose for just a moment. Tuck your chin back into your throat, just like you felt in ball pose, and let your forehead connect to your knees, top of the head to the earth. Slowly slide the back of your hands forward to the front of the mat. Lift your hips up high, and then tuck toes, come into downward facing dog. So settle into your down dog. You're gonna find some quick movement here in down dog. So find a pose, palms shoulder width distance apart, feet hip width distance. Roll to a high plank as you inhale. Exhale, hover the knees to the mat or let them hover all the way towards the floor, your choice. And then we'll do a little push up here. Press yourself back up into high plank, knees on or off the mat, and then downward facing dog. So let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank with or without your knees. Little push up, press back up, downward facing dog. 1 more time, heels rise. Knees lower or come into plank pose. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Relax your head and neck as you exhale. Let's lift our right leg up and back. Deep breath in, bend the knee, open up here, couple circles, circulating through the hip. And then lift the knee high, inhale to your nose, tuck curl as you exhale. Inhale, extend 3-leg dog, straighten the leg. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Bring the tips of your fingers on your left palm to the mat. Inhale, right arm high for a twist. Open up, deep breath in. And then stay right here or take lounging lizard. I like to make a fist with the left palm to secure yourself on the floor a little bit more. Turn your toes out to the edging of your mat and then drop the hips. Reach the arm to your back foot. Inhale, down you lift like a rainbow shape through the body. Exhale, reach, stretch, lounge lizard. 1 more time. Inhale, up, up, and over. Exhale, drop the hips. We're gonna take this all the way around to Prasarita. So wide leg straddle. Relax your head underneath your heart space here. And then find some movement. So either you can take some lateral lunges side to side, or some Skandasana, stretching through the inseam of the legs as you sass your hips side to side. So a couple breaths here, finding a little bit more mobility and movement, getting unstuck, checking back in with yourself, whether you're doing this morning, evening, or midday reset, back into your wide leg straddle Prasarita. Take a halfway lift. You can connect your hands to your hip creases here or tee out the arms. And let's split the palms as we rise all the way back up into a star pose. Inhale here. Warrior two right away into the front as you exhale. Take a nice deep breath in. Settle in, exhale. Up and back, reverse warrior. Inhale here. Right into extended side angle as you exhale, stretch, open, reach. Reset yourself back into warrior two. Let's straighten the front leg and try on a triangle stretch. So you can just pause here and reach, or if it feels better, you can start to extend and tee out the arms. We'll pause here for a few breaths. You can look down or look up. Take a moment here. Feel what's happening here in the front of the heart space as you're opening up, and soften your jaw, exhale. We'll start to walk the fingertips across the sky, and then we'll pivot back into our straddle, turn the toes in, relax the head under the heart. Halfway lift, deep breath in. Crawl forward to your low lunge. Take this all the way to a runner's lunge, so toe heel the right foot outside the mat, either on the tips of your fingers or make two fists, and then you can bring your back knee high off the mat or gently lower it down. We'll stretch into the hips and thighs just for a couple more breaths here. Pull the chest through, breathe in here, and let breath go. Stay here, or you can start to straighten the front leg and take a variation of your stretch. So the right hip crease starts to draw back, finding a little bit more depth as you melt the heart down. Breathe in here. Let breath go. One other little adjustment, you can take this into a twist, reach the right arm up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Swivel the arm around, back to the floor, into your runner's lunge. We step back into a high plank, take a deep breath in. Let's lower all the way down to the earth this time, and we'll find cobra pose. So little to no weight in the palms, tops of the feet press down, slither the heart through as you inhale. And exhale, soften your forehead, chin into your throat. You can do another set of cobra or join me in the locust pose as a variation, one fist at your low back. Let's all exhale out together. Inhale, lift the legs in locust, lift the chest in cobra or locust. So opening up, strengthening your spine here, drawing the shoulders back. This is a great way to decongest the body from sitting behind a desk or staring at a screen. So just let's hang on to this for a couple more breaths. Keep your gaze soft towards the floor, maybe slightly to the front of your mat. And then lift a little bit more through the thighs, lift a little bit more through the back of the chest. Exhale, release, forehead touches, palms towards your shoulders. Press back to child's pose, toes touch, knees wide. Take a deep breath in here. Mindfulness moment as you exhale, reconnect back into you. Check in, notice what you're noticing. And then let's bring ourselves back through. We're gonna open up the other side. So rise back up, tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. Deeper breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, bend your knee, find a little bit of movement here. Circulate through the hip and ensure that you're relaxing your head underneath your heart. Take a nice deep breath in, lift, straighten the leg here. Exhale, pull through, step, low lunge. Activate right fingertips on the mat, kind of like you're placing your palm over a suction cup, and then tent the fingers as you reach up into your twist. Deep breath in, shoulders back, heart opens. Exhale, stay right here, or you can make a fist on your mat. We'll take this into our lounging lizard as we turn the toes out to the side edges of the mat. Drop the hips down, reach for your back foot, and then lift the hips, lift your torso up and over. One more time, drop back, reach, and then up and around. We'll take this through into Prasarita, come all the way around into your wide leg straddle. Relax your head below your heart. This time we're gonna add some twists. So left palm down, inhale, right arm up, drop the head. Exhale, change, right palm down. Left arm high, drop your head. Twist, pull away from the earth. Release yourself back into your straddle. Interlace your hands behind the back of your head and then drop in for a moment. Let the weight roll towards your toes and then back towards your heels. Take one more deep breath in. Soften, release fingertips to the earth as you exhale. Take a halfway lift, deep breath in here. Bow forward as you exhale. Now a little different on this side, we're gonna crawl forward and find runner's lunge and then pause here. Back knee can be up or it can be down. And take a moment to settle in. Shoulders drop back, so bring your chest through. And as you take a few moments to breathe in, another opportunity will be pause for you to check in. The recharge doesn't have to be just about the movement. It can be about tuning in. How are you feeling? What's on your plate today? What do you need to take off the plate? Are you focusing on the things that matter most? Great opportunity for you to just check in with yourself. Take one more deep breath in here. Big exhale, let it go. Okay, let's play with some movement in here. Come back onto the tips of your fingers. We'll lift into our runner's lunge and back into our prasarita. And wide arms, open yourself up, reaching into your day. We'll take our warrior two to the front on the other side as you exhale, pause. Take a moment, breathe in here. Let exhale go. Let's reverse up and back. So just take a moment to relax the shoulders down the back, away from your ears. Open up, breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward, open up. Strong in the side bodies here. Turn your chest up towards the sky. Exhale the breath. And then inhale, let's reset ourselves. Warrior two. Straighten this front leg. We're gonna reach for our triangle pose. Open, open, open wide with the arms. You can stay here in the stretch and just reach here. Fingertips down, fingertips high. Open up, breathe. Take a few moments to feel the inner thighs hugging in, pressing down into the earth through your feet as you reach and open up. Then walk your fingertips across the ceiling here. We're gonna pivot back into our wide leg forward fold prasarita for the last time. Hello, take a nice deep breath in. Relax, calm the mind as you exhale. Upside down is sometimes where we make the most sense of everything going on in our world on and off the mat. Take a halfway lift to reset yourself here. Crawl forward to low lunge. We're gonna step back into our high plank. Deep breath in, exhale, lower all the way back to the earth. Pause here for a moment. Second opportunity to open up the chest and strengthen the back. So you can do cobra, locust, or join me in floor bow, bend the knees. Reach behind you for your ankles, your shins, and then just pause here. Let yourself start to open up. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Doesn't have to be a big movement. Think about how you sit at a desk all day, or you are staring at a screen, the body posture. This is so different than that. So just let yourself open up, and then exhale, release, come down to the earth, pause. Press back, child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide, forehead to the earth. Take a nice deep breath in here. Let your breath go. As we wrap up our 15-minute recharge, this can be a perfect place to settle in and find a few moments to breathe. Otherwise, you can join me and wrap up your recharge in a comfortable seat. Lift your hips, lift your heart, come to a seat, close your eyes. Maybe simple Sukhasana, hands at heart. Take a moment here, breathe in. Breathe out. So just as we started this practice, let's come back into mindfulness. 2 more full breaths in and out. Inhaling to trace that energy. Exhaling to release what no longer serves. 1 more breath in. And empty out. That brings our time together to a close. A quick little reset, recharge for yourself. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. Namaste.